Yeah, I'm more into the aesthetic end of things.
Well, you did that really well.
Yeah, thanks. My favourite thing is actually building scenery, I think.
Okay.
Which is odd to say. I've started playing a game with no 3D things.
Yeah.
But the game itself's really nice.
Your bases are pieces of scenery on its own.
So
right?
it's my methadone. It's what I'm trying to get. So these ones 18 on and 6. Okay.
Roll off. And you get the juice. You with the shots. Okay. I get the choice.
Flip as a.
Oh, sorry.
Just get this one over. Cheers.
I'll choose your side. Okay, perfect. So that's basically.
Oh, yeah.
You got it? 18, you sure?
There it is.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's basically the same.
Cool.
Do you want to use your scenery if you got your token? Or
Yeah, this is your scenery, right?
Yeah, either.
Yeah. So let's roll dice for setting up scenery.
Massive 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a D3, sorry.
You could probably still beat me with a D3.
Nope.
So, your call first.
Yeah. You know what's going to happen now, right?
Happy tree.
I love them happy trees.
Panicked in long range.
Pointy sticks. Just
Stakes,
so I can run directly into them. That's what usually happens.
Give me some more trees here.
More happiness.
I love them happiness.
That's fine. Okay.
Should probably actually be sensible and look at what's in your army. That'd be.
Oh yeah, this is
Pretend
it.
to know how to play the game.
So I have cutthroats with Grey John. I Stormcrow mercenaries with Asha and Rickon.
Yeah, nice.
These are she-bears with Mormon veteran.
Hardened, yeah.
Arden. Yeah, this is Knights, not the Knights Castle, the other Knights.
The poor imitations.
The poor imitations
the
of
true
the
noble
man.
Castle
Exactly. So
and your rabid flea.
And my little doggy, yeah, my vermin. And you got guardsmen with.
Morning, guys.
Yeah, just basic naked guardsmen.
Okay.
Crossbowmen with bron.
Okay.
So they can shoot off the bags.
Yeah.
Add them in Warrior Sons.
Yeah. So double hardened, right?
I apologise.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
okay. It's okay.
They're not appearing in this game.
They're not okay.
No. Poor fellows with a chimp.
Oh yeah, champ. Yeah.
And
so that's Warcry. Yeah.
Big Gregory on his own because he's got no mates.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, if you have such a big horse, you don't need mates, right?
Mo scenery. What do we want? Let's go. Try not to move shit out of the way.
Okay.
Am I doing it?
Cool.
These go out before deployment or after deployment? Never.
I think after deployment,
before.
but before choosing factions. But I'll before choosing sides, but I don't know for sure. Before deployment, yeah, randomly, so now.
Cool. I've shuffled. Do you want to just play some out?
Yeah. To shuffle them a bit?
Yeah, I've shuffle away.
Okay. Oh, here you go. So let's see. Vulnerable when you claim, panicked when you claim. The defender becomes weakened when you attack with this token. Highest attack die value on all your attacks, so that's also nice for crossbows. And then melee attacks against sundering.
Yep. Okay, we roll for choices.
Yeah.
one win. Gotta get all those ones out of the way right now.
I got a 5.
So, your call. What do you wish to decide?
I would. You can choose the table side.
It's very generous of you. I think I'll go with laziness and stick over here.
Okay, that's good.
And shock the entire world by throwing down Adam front and centre.
Yeah.
One bit. How we doing?
Put a doggo down here.
Yay.
So we have Chris, which is Chris-FNM playing Lannister, Olivier playing Stott, so we've got your bridge match. All good man, cheers.
They get rerolls and precision, right? When you
Yeah.
What about this one? Yeah, this is a
They
decent
get
one.
extra faith when they pass a panic,
exactly.
or any morale, including the
I think
war
this
bride.
one looks in
And then
work.
they can trade the tokens in for healing or for
Rerolls
precision and rerolls. So having them with the bog is probably not a bad move for me.
This is a new one.
Put the Sheelers in the middle.
I remove it, good. I remove the token and I give with Shirai roll, the ability of Shirai roll. When I remove...
What's this? Yeah, it's not really all good, is it?
Go with the guardsman.
We already talked about him. Yes, and I'm on him.
So what's this space when you pass or
Is
something?
this one okay
Either
yesterday?
for like the House of the Undying or to show one's past, or you can put a dice in there for the turn counter if you've not got one. 'Cause
Smart.
obviously now there's a possibility to have 7 tactic zones.
Yeah.
I'll have to do
Are you
another
going to
one.
make a little addition to it?
Maybe one day. I'd like to, but I've got the list of stuff I want to make is enormous, so it's just in fact working out where I can stick the time.
So that's the guardsman over there.
If it's still messed up, I'll leave it. Is it clever? Or does it just sound real?
These guys go over here.
Okay. Brombos.
I wonder if it's over or under compress. Yeah. Just a dog shit, man.
Big scary punchy guy.
I'll go back to this one.
Yes.
Yeah, it is a lot better, isn't it? I'll probably turn it down a bit.
Grego.
That's loud.
These ones go over here.
Yeah.
So Chris on the left is quite well known for his like customized models. So they're all on
8 activations
like
as well.
scenic bases, all individually placed and everything like that. They're really nice.
Arya with her 2 tokens.
Yeah.
Sansa
Yeah.
and Catelyn.
Catholic, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Pycelle, High Paedophile, Baelish. I remember I shouldn't have said that out loud. But
We're all thinking it,
yeah.
apparently.
No, mate, I was listening to myself through the monitor and it's make us talk really slowly, so I've turned the monitor off.
Your call on first or second player, mate?
Yeah, I'll draw the cards.
Oh, that's traditional, isn't it?
And,
Do you want to cut?
oh yeah, sorry. Do you want to?
Yep, Duncan's a player and he's judging our painting competition.
To have the benefit, I think. But you've not got a spare UV torch, have you? So I can just...
Sorry. Oh yeah. Yeah. Get the cards out. Yeah. I would like to start.
Cool. Gonna use that for the first player.
Yeah.
You'll rep Sunday Slaughter.
Nice. We're gonna start out with
You got
activating Arya.
Yeah, you got any starter turn or anything?
Nope.
Oh.
You didn't start a turn.
Yeah, Lannister pays his debts.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll just drop that on Gregory.
Okay. So if a unit dies, then you get a token on it.
Yeah, he gets powered up. So
Yeah.
gets vicious.
Okay.
And if we've got the crowns, +1 to hit.
Okay, nice. Does he already have vicious?
No.
Okay.
No, he's got intimidating, but not vicious.
Ah.
So if he gets vicious as well, then
Scary.
he's almost useful.
I'm gonna activate Arya.
Yeah, bring it on.
Take the letters.
All right.
Draw some cards. And make your well, let's say
How many people are
crossbows.
watching?
Shocking.
9 currently.
How many? Sorry? How many?
9.
Yeah, but for the time, it's good.
Early do.
Pop from the American.
You can charge off swords, can't you? So
Yeah.
let's have less of that.
I'm good,
Keep in mind
thanks.
that they have
Yeah, go on.
automatically 6 when I take D3 wounds order
Oh yeah.
and overrun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's
I've not played against him myself.
scary already.
Long range charges. And do the faithful units start with a token, right? Or not?
Yeah, both of them start
yeah.
with a token. So. I'll drop Pycelle on the horses.
Yeah.
I'll weaken up your Tully Cav.
Yeah.
And it's your turn first, mate.
And I'll throw Adam up. I'll put that there to try and remind me to war cry because I keep forgetting. I'll still forget.
So you can't really see, but it's pretty awesome in here. There's something about about 12 or 1300 people here, if not more. I know there's about 800 people in the 40k. We're the second biggest event here, so 40k is first with just under 800, and we are here with about 100. I think there's 115 today. At the beginning of the first round. Bigger than Age of Sigmar, which is awesome. There's some Star Wars stuff, Legion, Armada, X-Wing. We've got some 40k narrative, 30k, and there's some Conquest over in the back corner.
Okay.
take the crown and put Caitlin on her and them and make them around.
No worries, Mr. Machete. Thank you very much.
Loving it.
Scott, find out how I give you admin.
I'll pass with Peter.
Oh, don't worry, Bridge. That's still check. What's wrong? Still check. BRB.
Gonna activate. Just gonna move.
Remember, I got the 2-inch shift if you're thinking about shooting stuff. So
Yeah.
it's from the pointy bit of his shield, so stick that there for you.
Decent threat range.
Yeah. I mean, if you just want to run forward into crossbow range, that's ace, but you don't feel obliged. To activate these guys, they'll come up to be, you can go up to 9 because of the bog.
Yeah.
One was them in 12 of them. I can feel even worse when I forget to war cry later. Winner. Over to you.
It is in range, right?
Yeah, just on the extreme. You happy with that?
Yeah.
I'm trying to play sat down as much as possible because I'm old and crippled.
Take your time, man.
Spend 3 days stood forward leaning at 5-10 degrees. My back will let me know about it.
So yeah, just out of 14.
Yep. It's just unsporting. Okay, go to the guardsman.
Yeah.
I have power. So, obviously they can go all the way there and then pivot to be on the corner. We should be covering.
Yeah.
They're done. I'm assuming you know the Lannister supremacy and everything. Yeah.
Couple of 15 viewers, guys. Awesome. Yeah, if you want. Yeah, no problem.
Is Lannister supremacy in order?
Yeah. Adam,
There you go.
Yep.
march onto it.
Yep.
So what's this one? Become weakened.
Do you reach? I think so, right?
Yeah, when you attack,
Yeah,
you become weakened. I'm covering it there, yeah. Cool. Think they're going to spend a while sat there, hopefully.
Start of my turn. I've started a turn war cry.
All right, yeah.
I'm good. +1/+1. So
Yeah, loving it.
just made it.
I can't tell if that's facetious or not.
You fail much. Panic.
The first one, you can use the cardboard or
Player mics are sounding good. Yeah, no, I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid, but not that stupid. Olivier's name was hard enough to get in.
Oh, sorry. So out of 14?
Pidge, have we played before? Did I play you at Redcore?
I spent this for
He played again this with a load of brigands.
Okay, so I'll remember the war cry.
Yep.
I'll go on the Cavaliers.
Yep.
Pass.
Got it.
I think he's dirt.
Yep.
So I'll go with Greg.
Awesome.
Let's just check from where he was.
So Olivier is running double Great John.
I don't think it's-
8 activation list, 7 activation list. Chris is running. I believe Chris is running Adam this round.
Yeah, that'd be great. Go there. So that's everybody on my side apart from the Sparrow.
Yeah. Let's not start giving you shots this round. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So
That's me.
Sparrow, that's everything.
Yep.
Cool. Draw one.
I think they're doing some sort of building work outside, but there's like a really weird vibrating sound. Very disquieting.
No, you got your stuff.
Just go home.
I use this and they give ruler of vacuum.
So it's your go.
I've got no idea. So I think quite a lot of people had been drinking by the time I got here. Mahoney didn't end up in the state I ended up in last year, which was good. But everyone was pretty... I got here so late that I didn't see how much people had drank beforehand.
At the start of your turn, I use the order of the second order of this, and I change this with weakness.
I'll drop
Vibrating anal
these
beads.
on the crown,
Yep.
but use a horse move
Okay.
to move these guys forward. To that.
Yep.
Mate, if it's big enough to make that much sound, I feel sorry for that person.
Okay.
A duck? Wow. Got
Arya on the letters. Draw 2. Make them weekend.
Yeah.
take a drink.
I'll
That's
go
all, mate, yeah.
Sparrow,
Thank you.
of course.
Yeah.
I'll try and find some time to come say
No worries, matey. No worries.
These guys?
Right on, yeah. Move the crossbows up to shooting range. Right, so if you go
One, two, 1, 2. Right. I'm gonna try something.
two.
How does this one work? What about now? No? That's okay.
I'll just get 6 dice ready here for no apparent reason. No reason at all, nothing to worry about. Oh, yeah, Sparrow.
I was speaking into the fucking mic, the back of the mic. It even has a thing that shows.
Start turn and use his to control the letters. Yes.
Mic check 1, 2. Yep, better.
Activate him. I'm going to charge it to the side.
How are we feeling about this? Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Oh, activate Caitlin.
Okay.
Wow, that drink tastes
Start
like
a
shit.
turn.
Yeah,
Need 2.
Do a swift reposition.
nice.
Well hit. I'm Regan.
Yep, we've got a buy, unfortunately. It's not ideal, and whoever gets a buy gets offered a game from one of the TOs as well, so there's friendly games available for them, so they can keep rolling dice and keep practicing, but
Okay.
Although my dice, they have
unfortunately,
different ideas.
it's the nature of the game.
Ja, soldados.
8.
So that means I can do an attack, but there's no attack.
Yeah.
So then
-1.
do I have to do this? Oh, you mind still do this? So when I claim the zone? Still attach it?
So I use these. And I restore the...
I'm not bothered if you want to go back a little bit on stuff. It's not a. I mean, that's not even going back.
And this is activate.
Some very good sportsmanship there.
Yeah, I'm there.
So they're always highest attack by.
Yes.
Yeah. Go with the other person of preference that I won't mention. Weaken up the Tully Cav
Yeah.
and start raining down some Becker on these.
Yeah.
So on 3s. Awesome.
Wow.
One hit.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you probably don't want to weaken that, but you can if you want.
That's fine. Sundering, right?
Sundering, yeah. Thankfully.
Morale. Just normal morale.
Yeah. Loving it.
Loving it.
Well done. Well done. Thanks for coming, boys. Doing your job.
Yeah, that is an
Over
oof.
to you, sir.
Adam's hardened thing is not in order, right? It's,
No, it's just an ability. It just happens all the time.
Ish. Why?
Oh, I've got nothing interesting to say. Is that a square unit? I don't know.
Well, he's rolling some dice.
Yeah.
Dice are rolled.
I don't understand where all these spaceships are. Like what's
So how do you fire? How do you fire the missiles? Yeah. You can come and just chat about the event if you want.
which table are you streaming?
So this is technically table 0 because the plan is throughout the day to just grab random
Grab a
tables.
table and bring them up here.
But from tomorrow,
Yeah.
that'll be top table and that'll be streamed. Yeah.
Who's playing?
It's currently Chris-FNM and Ikbeneenbearghh, Olivier. So Lannisters versus Stark, old grudge match.
yeah, so many decisions.
Let's go and have a look.
Yeah. You can hear what they're saying through these as well. Yeah.
I'm gonna activate these guys.
Okay.
You got rerolls when I'm in short range, right?
Yeah, within 6. So it's within 6 of anywhere on the tray as well, not 6 of the firing point.
So this gent is all by.
So you got the sweet rerolls.
Scott, I've already told Steve about it. For the shirt, I was just like, you've plagiarised our original artwork. I'm going to have to sue you for that, Steve.
Start of your turn, I would like to do something.
The mid-team
By
t-shirts.
all means.
Unless you have any start of turn things.
I'll do the war cry now just so I don't
Okay.
forget it.
You just got our Facebook or the Discord.
Chase the pace.
Yeah.
So your start turn was?
You using one of my order tokens?
Yeah.
Is it not one of the social media scale ones?
To do a maneuver there.
Yeah. Do you want some, sir?
You can even.
Your turn, yeah.
A bit bigger for you.
Ah, it's easy to see you.
No fair. Someone's been doing some Photoshop.
These both on. These both on.
Yeah.
I use these to control these.
Any predictions or estimations for the game?
For this one, I don't know either of the players, to be honest. So, and also, from where I'm sat, they're all just dark units.
Yeah. So I know I've got the list up here actually.
What table number is it?
22.
22, let's have a look. Oh, you got it there.
So Chris is using Kevin. I'm not sure which of these two lists Olivia is using, but there's an 8 activation Great John list and a 7 activation Great John list.
Oh, right, okay.
We don't do these.
Oh, they both got Sansa in them.
Activate the guardsmen.
Yeah.
They're going to shift themselves just an inch forward so they can do some retreating later if needs be.
I think Adam's a bit of a menace, isn't he?
Which list did you say was Chris was playing with? Which list is Chris playing with?
I think the Adam Warband one.
The Adam one, yeah. Oh, yeah, Adam and Warrior Sons. Yeah, so brought
Was
me.
he playing the Kevin list? I thought he said Adam front and centre. That's one of the things, because Chris, I don't know if you've ever seen any of Chris's models before, but he converts every single model, and even his models are on like scenic diorama basis.
Yeah, I was looking at them yesterday. They're just unbelievable.
Yeah.
And
But the only problem is, it's quite difficult to identify what they are, because he's painted even each individual models, like down to the individual sub-houses and families and things like that.
yeah, he was when I was chatting to him about them. He was like, you know, he knows like. Really into the lore, and so he was like, "Oh, this guy was with the Starks for a bit, and then and then he switched allegiance or whatever." And I was like, "Crikey, he's just like a third row."
Yeah.
Like for me, he's just a red shirt, you know, like. But yeah, I don't know if you noticed as well, like on his trays, they all line up.
Yeah.
So when he puts them together, like it creates like a whole scene, whole scene, which is just unbelievable.
Awesome. I think he's gonna have a good chance at the painting competition.
Yeah, I think there's a set of Greyjoys that were quite good as well, and the real Duggars' Free Folk were quite good too. But I mean, there's loads of nice stuff going on.
So last year, David Toon won Best Individual Painted Model for his Brienne, and he's brought some stuff this time as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing that.
When are we doing the painting? At lunchtime?
It's during lunch.
Yeah, so I've been playing against Adam in Warrior Sons quite a bit, but playing Greyjoys, like, man, just the morale, and you like you want to get your bowman in range, but then as soon as you try and do anything, you're rolling bloody panic checks.
Yeah, it's horrendous, isn't it?
I have rerolls.
I'm gonna retreat.
Okay, and I'll use the weapon, please.
That looked like a Tony Cavier's charge.
Yeah. With some
In the flank.
Yeah, with Sundrin and Lance as well.
So 6s. Blocks 1. I'll use the token. Block another 2.
Yeah.
So I'll take 2 wounds from that. And then
So that's a Warrior Sons. You just used a face token to get the pseudo hardened.
big pass.
Reroll the whole thing.
What's this unit just in front of them on the right? Do you know?
This one?
Pass.
Yeah,
-1.
The 5
I haven't no
eggs.
not sure, no.
Adam gives them +1 on panic.
Oh, okay.
And
This
the
was
three,
one. Looks a bit.
-1 from you.
yeah, okay.
So it'd be
Didn't
on a
realize
4.
the +1 on panic.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, Adam gives +1 on panic, but not panic, but not morale,
Yeah.
and -1 wound.
Panic is consumed.
Well, could be crossbows.
And your weakened has as well.
Thank you.
The one that's in front of them.
No, I don't think it is.
It's She-Bears.
She-Bears.
If there wasn't a stream here, we'd be fighting and throwing
Sorry, punches.
beer cans, throwing everywhere. But
We're talking about Olivia's unit that's in front of the Warrior Sons.
Gregory,
I believe it's
he's just
She-Bears.
going to run forward and do the first useful thing in his life.
Yeah.
What is this? Sundering. That's the best card Gregor could ever have.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? So if he takes that token there, then he's sat on them all, isn't he? Sorry, apart from the bottom right. So
Just get the leg up.
that central one will be contested, I assume, at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So then he'll go to 3, won't he? 3-1.
Yep.
And do a charge.
Bring it.
Yeah, it's a good start, that.
Got charge from the She-Bears.
Loving it. Like this.
So
And I'm
Adam
gonna do
dishes
the attack.
out. He's got hardened
Play
already,
Winter's
hasn't he?
Might
And
for
then
Sundering.
So
And then
Sundering as well now, yeah.
Sundering with it for the She-Bears. But so Adam gives hardened, and then if he's got another face token, which he should have, he
Hitting on
can,
4s.
you know,
Rerolls, it's only 1.
5 total.
5.
Yeah,
Sundering, you say so. 5s.
5-on-5.
yeah, it should. 1 save, 2
Can
saves.
you reroll the vulnerable ones, please?
Oof.
Save
No.
And I'll block.
Do you know what the tokens, the objectives give?
I didn't. I was busy pottering around.
Oh, let's have a quick look at that. Hang on.
I'll just. So 5, yeah.
Yeah, you fill 5, so
5.
so what? Yeah.
So let's save. So one's auto blocked.
Yeah, so that's
Adam.
4.
Yeah, I'll.
No, because you have that and your goal, and
You can't
yes, at the start of your turn, I use the,
So you don't use the token?
No.
no, the second goal.
Panic. Loving it.
Loving it.
That's an extra face token for him.
You get.
Yes, I need
Yeah, the only useful ones there. The centre objective is gives out weakened when you do an attack, and then the bottom right one is gives out vulnerable when scoring points. The others like
Last token?
melee, sundering, precision. Like you know, these guys on the other 3 aren't likely to get engaged. So, oh, actually, maybe I've changed my mind about that.
Don't speak too soon.
Are you still in their front?
I always worry about charging over the stakes,
Yeah.
but then like.
You can always break the stakes with the bottom unit though, can't
Yeah,
you?
he could.
But you're essentially potentially giving away a free charge then, aren't you?
Start of your turn. Bottom duty.
How do we say this?
His name's Olivier.
Olivier,
Yeah.
right, cool. Yeah, I think Olivier needs to put some pressure on that bottom left
Yeah.
objective there.
So I think Chris's list is very resilient.
Yeah.
It can take hits and just sort of stick around. And Wheaton and the Tully Cavaliers made their charge fairly ineffective. He does need to really turn up the aggression, or Chris is just going to score points over and over and over.
Yeah. I think he's probably lost those 2 top ones for at least this round.
Yeah.
Definitely the next round as well. I would guess. So yeah, so he needs to start putting pressure on that bottom left.
He's kind of fallen into the trap of the distraction pawn effects in the middle, hasn't he? That big unit of warrior sons, which the more stuff dies, the harder it is to kill.
Yeah.
And he's got 2 of his main units engaged with it now, which, as you very well know, Tully Cavaliers, when they're not charging, are pretty useless.
Yeah.
And the She-Bears, although they're okay, they're not nice made for a Lannister game. He would have been Dex just haven't been worried. Yeah, he is definitely. I think that combo of Adamant Warrior Sons is currently one of if not the strongest units in the Lannister faction.
It's definitely the most annoying.
Yeah. In all fairness, like She-Bears, just with Hardened attachment, is it the Mormont? What's it called? The She-Bear character. Mm-hmm. Just having one of those and having Hardened on something like a unit of Stark Sworn Sword makes them really difficult to kill. So having access to twice the amount of free blocks is just.
Yeah. Have they both activated all their NCUs this turn?
It looks like it.
Out, sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah, rerolls for the
looks
token,
like
right?
Out, 3 wounds
And 1 save.
and 1 save.
there is one on the.
I also fill that.
Yeah, I don't know if the
Ninjas.
pretend like you said, I think potentially rather than activating that unit on the bottom there, I'd have probably I can't see the horses, but I'd have probably seen if I taken the horses and retreated those Tully Cav so that they didn't end up with that flank charge then and then.
Yeah, it's suboptimal.
Yeah.
So what are they on a...
And realistically, Gregor's probably going to Gregor will score this round, and then next
I'll
round
use the panic then and just...
there's absolutely no reason not to charge that unit. Put Tully Cavaliers in the back. Yeah, it's Tully Cav.
Yeah, he could do, couldn't he?
Yeah, because between them and the Guardsmen in the side and the Warrior Sons, it's a dead unit. 100%.
It is. It depends if he wants to give up the point though, doesn't it?
We'll sort of score it at the end of this round, depending on who goes first next round. His only other option is retreat, and you can only retreat in a straight line.
Yeah.
So he can't go this way.
Yeah.
Unless he rolls high enough to get all the way past his unit.
Yeah, which isn't likely, is it?
Yeah. No, so he can only go straight back anyways. He's cornered. So there's a good chance that Like those Tully Cavaliers are gonna.
So you just got.
Gregor's a beast when he gets in.
Yeah, I think it's heading in Chris's favour at the moment.
Very much so.
I think one of the I'm always saying this, but I think one of the things I really enjoy about Song is just how swingy it can be.
Totally. Yeah,
Like the amount of times I've been ready to like flip the table and walk out, and then you somehow turn it around.
You just.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a couple of dice rolls that can really change the game.
Yeah, Gregor does clear units pretty easy, especially when you can get a rear charge like that.
Yeah. What are the Tully Cav saving on? They'll be saving on like 4s or something in the rear.
So they're 3 normally.
Yeah.
It'll go up to a 5 from behind, which would be pretty nasty. And then -2 to their morale. Is he vicious as well?
What's he thinking about there?
So I think he's still in the front, but I could be wrong. I thought you were.
He's got crit blow, no defense dice, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And intimidating presence, so an extra wound from morale. So they're going to be -1 to their morale and push it. So they're going to be essentially, I think they're morale 5 base.
No.
So it'll go up to 7 from behind and then 8 because of intimidating presence with an additional.
And crit blow as well.
Yeah.
So this is D3 +2, I think.
Taking some wounds from going over the stick.
Yeah.
There are coming that.
I think he had to though, didn't he?
Maybe.
I'll use my order. No, sorry, that's not an order. The rerolls and vulnerable for you. Yeah. And that's not an order, sorry. And now use Winter's Might for Sundering.
Yeah.
7 dice.
Happens, man. I'll know for next time.
Hitting you on 3s. I got rerolls.
Maybe.
So that's
that
7
does turn them up
Sundering.
to 11, doesn't it?
Okay, on 4 ups.
Yeah.
So it's not, we're just taking random tables, so this is table 22, but
Well,
Is that 4 up?
0, what happened?
David?
the 4 up base,
Okay.
and then because I've got the bags,
I have another one.
Ron gives them +1.
Yeah, so vulnerable, please. Yeah.
What we missed?
7. Lost 7 there, but he rolled like 4 1s. I think is that 4 or 3 1s. Pretty shocking roll. I mean, like
Lannister God.
yeah, 4 up with vulnerable anyways.
Yeah.
You know.
And he's now engaged with someone who has more ranks,
Yeah.
but you don't lose the objective in this game, do you? This game mode.
It's not too bad.
The dice give and the dice take away.
For sure.
So
I just have dog.
You just got Shaggy.
So
I'll activate.
Olivia will have to be careful here though, because he's at risk of doing some serious damage to his own unit. Oh, we've got a retreat there.
Yeah. Because if he does another action, he'll take more off the stakes again. So yeah.
He needs to use his bottom unit next turn,
Yeah.
which is an activate.
But he's already activated it, so
Yes, so next turn,
Yeah.
try and get rid of those stakes. Maybe using the free attack if he
yeah. Olivia's first next turn. Isn't
is he.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to get into your flank.
Yep.
Charge.
He's going for the charge.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
That's good. So this is risky though. This is risky. So he's got access to blocking at least 3 because he's down to 2 ranks.
Down to 2 ranks, yeah.
So he's got access to blocking at least 4 automatically. So that's all his dice.
Sundering.
So 6s.
And you get to decide after rolls.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
So
So Adam automatically blocks 1 plus another 1.
Token to auto block and then auto pass.
Oh, yeah. Ah, that's nice. Yep.
Nice.
Didn't realize that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and now we've got a very vulnerable unit attached to quite a killer unit.
yeah.
And the activation advantage is Olivier's biggest sort of asset in this game. So losing an activation, potentially using 2 this round.
Gets an extra
But if he
attack.
loses the Cavaliers, that would be absolutely crippling.
Yeah, but I think this is exactly where Chris would want it now, isn't it? Like it's all tied up in the centre.
Exactly.
It's-
It's that distraction pawn effects rule, isn't it? It's that, look, this is a big scary unit.
Yeah.
What you're going to do about it? And realistically, what you can't do is fall into that trap. the best thing to do is usually just
ignore it. Yeah,
like that.
yeah. So he could have been applying pressure. Like he could have, either of those two units in the top right. He could have been applying pressure with the cav there.
Just a game. So.
What did you expect us to be?
Chris probably recognise his face from a lot of the organiser stuff, but none of the organisers from the tournament. He's just been doing lots of TOE stuff, but he's going to be joining us a bit later. Chris is in a really good position here. He's got a unit of Adam Warrior Sins in the middle, and he's got 3 units attached to it. Now that are just swinging and missing, and he's on 3 of the points. So I know he's on 4 points, isn't he? So
there we go.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, I don't know. Will he take the centre one?
Oh, is it contested?
Are those red boxes at the top meant to be to where we put scores in?
Yeah, but
we can't do it.
So I haven't done it yet because I haven't heard them talk about points.
Do you want me to go on?
Well, it's only round 2 and nothing's been killed, so I've been now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he'll go. He'll go. Will he score off the centre objective here?
I've still got 3 ranks. So
It's only 2, is it? It's only 2. Yeah.
Oh, it's the trays built up.
Yeah. So I think he'll only score off the other 3, so it should go 3.
That's 3-1, isn't it?
I think so. Let's check.
I did my last activation, then he did this last activation. Do you have a started turn after any activation?
If there are no units or MCUs to activate, then there is no new start turn.
There's no new start turn, so
the round is done.
Yeah.
No relentless, no cards, no nothing.
Perfect.
You check if a round
Yeah,
ends
so
at
always-
the end of a player's turn, not at the start of the other guy's turn.
That's what I wanted to check.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, so that's one to watch out for because I'm always taking Victorian with Relentless,
You get one?
and especially like
To use a relentless before
Yeah.
activations, don't you? I've been caught out with that a few times.
I'll discard this. Draw 2 cards.
could be quite especially because I've been playing Dagmar a lot as well. So like with coordination tactics, like then you can get a decent amount of relentless orders on the table.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a tricky one to watch out for, especially especially for the rule in here, where you can't if you copy the current state of the relentless.
Yeah.
So then managing that becomes like a little mini game, doesn't it?
Good enough. Have you got any start of anything?
I'll just go check that.
Yeah,
I'll go check the points. Yeah.
And would you do us a favour? Just ask them at the end of the round to just announce their points.
Yeah.
Uh, 3 and 1.
3 to 1. In favour of the Lannisters, as it should be. No, these unwashed northern peasantry.
Feel that way.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to pop Baelish.
Okay.
Pretend I control the money bags.
To control the money bags.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 3-1, but honestly, like every time the stream doesn't do those models any justice whatsoever. They are just.
So I'll be trying as hard as I can to take some decent pictures of the pictures, but unfortunately, our normal photographer is in the chat because he's got COVID.
Oh, nightmare.
Roll the Soul Darters.
Pain in the arse.
And then I would like to claim the swords. And
I would like to play counterplot again.
Oh, okay then.
because Lannisters, No, I'll fail this one.
Oh,
though.
what's he going for?
Fail sport.
3 up in it.
Sorry.
What'd he get?
I tried to fail it. I did my best.
Oh, he passed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
no.
is
Yeah.
It's nice that.
pressing.
Remember, you can still do a normal attack.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
No.
Oh my god.
So this
Yeah, he
is
counterplotted it.
4 attacks with Sundering. You can use token to get no damage to get your token back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, stop.
This will never do enough damage.
He's taking swords, and I think. Yeah.
Let's roll for the Bears. See if they can make me proud.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 pieces.
3 hits. So
4 hits. It's crit blow.
crits. Yeah. Sorry.
So saved.
So you block those.
And auto block with Adam.
Yeah.
Nice.
And George Michael.
Yeah.
You get one again.
I'll do for now.
Because it's the same.
Yeah, same rack. Yeah.
Get this projectile back up.
Okay.
Scott will have a stroke when he sees that. Why was I doing it with the fucking trackpad? I've got a mouse.
Mr. Picel
Yeah.
upon the money bags.
Yeah.
I'll be throwing out a weekend in a moment, but I'm going to do
Turn 5.
some shooting.
Oh, he's going.
This is
I'm
crossbows.
going to put it out after
Yeah.
the shot. We'll see what
Oh,
happens.
you can do that after
We'll
the
see
shot.
what happens
Yeah.
to the shot.
Yeah.
Off the bags there, though.
Obviously, rerolls.
And the Picel hands out weekend. Oh, shooting from the bags because of Braun.
Yeah, Xabron, yeah. And then he's gonna.
The Picel gives out the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well spotted.
2 on round 2.
Yeah, foils my dastardly plan.
2 on round 4.
Yeah, because he re-rolls it now, yeah.
You can
Four
weaken
hits.
those.
It's harder to do the back to the swords when you're first standing at the start.
Oh,
And then use another.
that was a big whiff.
Yeah.
Turn
You
round
failed.
5, yeah? Yes.
They go in dice jail.
Whatever. The dice give and the dice take away.
For sure. The weekend?
Yeah, that will be. Just
Got rid of the weekend though, hasn't he? So like,
Yeah. That weekend's gone, and that was motivated by coin attack, so
Yeah,
they've
so-
got an attack to do.
Oh shit!
What's up?
are they on 1 rank? They're on just
Down to 1 rank.
Yeah, 1 rank. Yeah.
Just thrown out of panic. It doesn't matter. It's too. I forgot it. It's too late.
We both forgot it.
Just
So.
thrown out of panic. Yeah.
We both forgot it. So.
Alright, so the bottom left is panicked on scoring, bottom right is vulnerable on scoring, and they both forgot to do it, so they've just accepted it, and moved on with life.
That's fair enough if you miss triggers. You know, there's arguments for the friendly step backs, and there's arguments for just keep playing. And in this situation, they had both forgotten, and it's just crack on.
Yeah.
Next time, remember.
Yeah, I mean, I'd still be tempted to.
I think he needs to get rid of those stakes.
Oh no, yeah, no, yeah. He's still got 3 ranks, hasn't he? So
Not anymore.
no. But like, he's stirring down at 1 rank, isn't he? So
Yeah.
I think the charge is probably.
Problem is, after this charge, if he moves, he's going to take another D3 plus 2.
Yeah, so he could lose the unit himself.
Yeah.
I think that's 6 dice.
Yeah, I think they're pretty good. 6 sounds about right.
Swords, swords.
Less would be nice, but I'm gonna.
That's 764 profile then, is that?
Yeah, and they're down to 2 ranks now, so crit blow. Automatically have crit blow, they get +1 to hit, and then rerolls when they get to their bottom rank. I know they got buffed quite a lot. I think they're
Vulnerable, but you already are.
a
Way ahead of you.
very, very good unit. For 5 points. Oh, is it Stormcrow Mercs? No, surely not.
No, they're bottom right, aren't they?
Okay.
Oh, it must be. Oh, it's Great John in Cutthroats. Yeah,
4 pieces.
it's Great John in Cutthroats.
So they got vicious.
So that's 3s now, right?
Yep. Vicious, he's got Overrun.
Reroll them all.
Yeah, he's not going to use that though, is it?
Dice give, dice take away.
Oh, fail. Yeah, that's where he needed that vulnerable from before, isn't it?
Panic with
Right,
vicious.
a bit-
I totally agree. I think Swan Swords are one of the best 5-point units in the game. I think the new Mortal Spears are probably going to contest that as well. They're very, very, very efficient so far.
You're just facing Bron. And that was their activation, yeah?
Correct.
Yes, down to 1 wound there.
So that one of the problems with taking the extra wounds like he just has is that a lot of Great John's cards rely on you doing wounds to yourself to do extra wounds.
Yeah.
If he has got something like a lash out,
Yeah, you can't.
could do another 4 wounds.
Wouldn't want to spend it now.
So, you know, maybe if you had got rid of that at the beginning, you could have, you know, an extra 3 wounds would have killed that unit, or an extra 2.
It's only got one. It's only got one left. So
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, one extra wound.
1 extra wound.
It's going to drop upon the crowns, but use the horse.
Just depends on what
Yeah.
Leader's got in hand
So
as well, doesn't it?
yeah, exactly. So he's going to retreat from. Absolutely right.
Fractionally over an inch and turn towards you.
Yeah.
So the front's blocked.
Okay. Yeah. So you retreat a little bit and then.
Yeah.
Use final strike.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
so
over an inch.
Yeah.
But Storm Token then turn
Yeah. I got it.
so that
So you can't get a second unit in?
Even if you pivot.
We've still got sudden charge in no assault orders in Stark decks, so that's not to be forgotten. Assault orders, the swords is gone, I believe, so there's no free charges. There is free attacks.
yeah, swords and the crown have been taken. I think the
And bags?
bags have been taken. Yeah.
Here.
I wish I could turn off that autofocus.
Ah. Especially given it, what is changing that makes it think that it needs to focus somewhere else.
Well, the camera was kindly lent to me by Aaron from DMG.
Oh, nice.
Gaming.
Nice.
So I could use my DSLR as a photography camera, and it's a lot easier to have up on the stand so that it doesn't wobble around as much.
Yep.
I don't know what Olivia's play here is
Make your crossbows weakened.
to get back in this. I mean,
I think he's going to struggle.
yeah, I'd even be potential. Oh no, he's blocked
Turn
the.
thing.
So yeah, so we can't even with the Stormcrown Mercs in the bottom right. He can't even charge Bron anymore, can he? Because he's blocked it.
Start a turn.
He's got Aurea, free move.
Oh yeah, attach her. Yeah.
At the start of an enemy turn, you could move.
Yeah, he could shift. I don't know if he could fit. He could shift down here and maybe see if he can get into the flank. Then can we?
So I was thinking about maybe moving the Great John's unit off and charging, but that's even more. That's, you know, another potential 10 wounds to his army, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basti, thank you very much for the subscribe.
War cry, so don't forget it.
Yeah, I don't think. I think I'd leave that. So what, it's down to 6 wounds, is it?
Pretty sure I'm in.
Yeah.
Crowns has gone as well. I think Chris quite rightly took Crowns to prevent the Crown Zap
Yeah.
to get rid of that unit.
Northern members and them.
Yeah. So they get tooled up if somebody dies.
If somebody dies, yeah.
If one thing that he could do is, if a horse is still available, retreat. Thanks for the follow. Retreat Shaggy Dog from that unit, and that'll be able to get us a flank charge off down there.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at the like you said before, like where did the Tully Cav go? But you know, potentially they could turn around and go after the giant if they did a retreat, but
Shimmy like so.
Move in a bit,
I'll
yeah.
take the crosses off actually, that'll help me.
let's have a look.
Over to you.
Yeah, some games are finished already. Steve's just been over, he got beat. Got caught out by some Scorpion Ballista. There's a few people that look like they're getting towards the end of the game, but most of the games are still going.
Vulnerable.
Yeah, Steve, they had the game yesterday in the Invitational. So that was a grudge match, but like he lost that one as well. Yeah. So that's twice he's lost out to the
Night Watch.
I think yesterday he was like, oh, I just forgot how to play against them. And today he seems to have also not remembered.
We both forgot, but we did it right.
I got it right, and then I forgot I got it right. That also sounds bad.
It's going to take a lot of work to get back into this game. Like,
Don't know what is.
I mean, use the usual table if.
Sorry.
You can use the normal board if you prefer. Just
Yeah, so you can't quite see it, but they've got like like one of the little with the table and it's just caused a bit of confusion. Yeah.
There's conversations about that as well, isn't there? Like, in competitive play, and I know this event isn't, when you get towards the top tables and towards the end of the second day, it does become quite condensed and quite competitive. But there's certainly, I'd say 2/3 of the people that are here are casual players and just here for fun and stuff like that's great for that. But I think certain people that are just, the game is just it's almost like chess to them, isn't it? They just want dead easy to know what's happening, really clear stuff.
I mean, yesterday in the Invitational, everyone was just using the standard, straight out the box tactics board because, last thing. Okay, it's all friendly in it, but last thing you want to do is have an argument over why this doesn't look like a bloody sword. How am I supposed to know that?
Oh well, you put it down on there now, and I thought it was this, and you. A lot of deliberation.
I'm hitting them.
Yeah.
Just rolling the 4 dice, 2 hits of Sunderland.
Coming right up.
Yeah.
Or not.
No.
You were almost there. I saw.
2 wounds. Yeah, they can pitch.
And we're out. Yeah. With a tree. I'm good. Got all the faith in the world.
I've not seen it.
Yeah, that's one of the ones. It's like the stepped sort of arena seating area, So like it's got the little turn counter on the steps, and then on the top. It's quite. You've seen a few of them. Yeah. So I think it's quite common. Another one of the 3D printed things. Yeah, that's it. Like a big stage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think.
I'll activate Bron.
Yeah.
Just gonna leave him there, isn't he?
Shift to the extremity.
Oh, interesting.
Protecting that
weaken token, so you forget about it. And shoot Great John in the face.
Yes.
Oh, he's doing the shift and shoot there. Okay.
Roll 4 ones. Yeah.
I'm going to keep
Brilliant.
using these dice.
You get 3 rolls in short range.
Yeah. Oh man!
Yeah,
wow,
pretty terrible.
I am weakened if you just want to.
If he has got Aria tokens left, he could get a side charge here.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't have done the shift, but I don't know what he's thinking. He might have something else on the go.
And I'll hear me roar on the panic.
Yeah. So that's minus 2?
Minus 2, yeah.
Plus 1, I think.
Might be just out. I'm not sure. Oh no, you're mine.
It looks in, I think.
I think so, just in it.
Yeah, go on.
Yep.
Thanks. So plus 1 minus 2.
So on an 8, I think.
8, yeah. And panic, of course.
Should be 7.
So yeah, I'll use the panic, please, to re-roll.
It's failed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Some more.
2.
3 wounds total?
Yeah.
Base 6. Oh no, they're not.
I mean that that takes them off the game, that doesn't it? Because like I mean,
Giving me an extra rank.
unless he uses those Stormcrow mercenaries to destroy the stakes,
He's in trouble.
yeah. But I think like you said before, I'd use the Stormcrows to go for the flank charge
It's pretty important.
And you didn't use
if he can get in, of course. So they've activated now as well, haven't they?
And it was Olivier first this turn as well, isn't it? I think that unit's on its way out. So the position that Chris is in at the moment is one of just watching wait, really, isn't it? He doesn't have to rush to do anything.
Yeah.
And it's all down to Olivier. This is probably one of the hardest mental aspects of the game. Playing a losing game and keeping your cool and trying to just make rational decisions, because it can quite quickly feel like it's getting away from you.
Done. And strike away.
Yeah, destroy this.
Yeah.
It should have been done a long time ago.
Yeah, no, you're right. Chris can just sit this out. Like, there's no pressure on Chris here to do anything at the moment. Like, you know, he's going to get another 3 points here.
activate the peasantry.
Yeah.
Pop a token, hit you again.
Yeah.
Right,
Maybe if he can kill the Tully Cav, he can maybe even get to another 4 points, get himself on 7 at the end of this round.
None of the sixes.
Got some rerolls there.
One hit. One massive hit.
Nope.
4 up.
Oh, failed it.
These knights
Cannot
are
be a
not having a
panic
great
check.
day neither.
No, so they're on a 5, yeah? No,
+1, +1. Yeah,
Plus.
5 points.
5.
3 with the panic, yeah?
Okay, carry on. No, carry on. Loving it.
Yeah, passed it easy, yeah.
9.
So that was them.
But again, that was a 4 or 5 point activation for Chris, and they're just sat there, you know, as a roadblock, if anything, you know. Just get those activations out of the way.
Just clogging the centre up, aren't they, as well?
Yeah.
You have them and them.
And the guardsmen.
Didn't you already moved up a bit?
Move them from the horses.
Ah, yeah.
Our horses just
So,
gone.
because you lost an activation from the NCUs, so.
-2, yeah?
So,
Yeah, the activation advantage here as well, doesn't it? So, like,
sort of shaggy.
you know, if he wants there, he can sit this out, and then Gregor can come in the you know, he can come off the token if he thinks. But I don't think I think if I was just playing down the club on a Thursday night at this point, I'd probably be, oh, you know, I'll come off the token and let's just go for it.
Put in the tournament, you're
Yeah.
scoring as many points as you can.
Yeah, but I don't see, you know, here why Chris would.
Yeah, 2 points.
That's current with the attack, so you don't get the
I
extra.
think he lashed out.
Keep that in mind.
Took 4 to.
I think he took 3 to do something.
What's that down to? No, is that down to 2? I think it's down to 2, isn't it?
Does that count as part of the attack?
Yeah, it's part of the attack.
Yeah? Can I have a quick?
Yeah, of course.
And you can't block them though.
Cool.
So you still count as 2 ranks when before
And
you roll.
4 hits. You got sundering, yeah?
Yeah, sundering and flanks.
So no 6s, so I'll pop a token,
Yeah,
block them, and then take a panic.
yeah, vicious and in the flank.
So minus
3 plus 1, so
I
minus
need
2.
a 5.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
Good.
reroll the
Yeah, passed
5
it.
and the 4. Yeah. Come on!
A 5.
Just.
Yeah, you are on
5 base.
5 base.
Minus 3.
6.
Yeah, for the 3.
7, 8.
Yeah.
7, 8.
Yeah. You're right, yeah. This one is off, yeah. Ah, that unit.
Yeah, that's it. I think if we could have killed that unit this turn, then maybe the tide might have changed. 'Cause instead it frees up.
Yeah.
You know, it's not activated Shaggy, has it? Yeah.
You've just got your she-bears to go, haven't you?
Can he finish off? I think he's left with one model left in the warrior, so there's two.
Remembers give you.
Always highest attack.
So I think, innit?
If
Yeah.
I control the swords, it's 6 for charge distances.
Yeah. So it doesn't make a difference, really.
No.
So go for Shaggy.
And the attack ends.
Oh, Carolina.
Yeah, but you can't block them with hardened though. They're just wounds, they're not hits. And hardened and says block hits.
Are they weekends? They're not, right?
No. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll activate them. Hit Shaggy. Pop a token.
Yeah.
Two hits. Three.
Okay, 4 hits with Sundering. Dead dog.
That's not enough. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It's a point for you.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a nail in the coffin.
It doesn't get a token. No, it doesn't get a token.
No, why not?
It's not infantry or cavalry.
All right, I thought it was anything.
It used to be, not anymore.
Solo in it.
You don't have any
Yeah,
monsters.
that's
So.
infantry or cavalry as well. Yeah.
Oh, does say over.
Yeah, so regular.
Attacking you doesn't make sense, right?
Oh, there's Gregor up. Counts as Cav.
6. So.
Does he?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, you should do.
Pass a token and then.
But North remembers is when a friendly unit dies, isn't it?
Yeah, of
And
course.
the wolf died doesn't count
Great that
for.
temple of the 7 with a lovely house Bolton cross. That's what we're all about.
I like Chris just throwing in random low jives on the way.
Man.
There they go. She-bears
So we're at 4-1 now, aren't we? And then
retreating.
4-1 now.
3-7-2 at the end of the game, end of this round.
Maybe I roll 7 6s. You never know. Nah, you're good.
Nothing.
No sixes.
3 hits.
Just yeah. You just take a token.
I block, so I don't.
Even that.
He
I don't think
automatically
so.
blocks them because of hardened, yeah.
Yeah. Then auto the panic.
Yep, free face token.
Are you all activated out now?
Yeah.
If you had another lash out there, that would have been
Guardsman.
the Berserker tactics. That would have been
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll remember to throw out tokens.
or lash out for
So
or
I'll get to throw out a panic.
when Shaggy died.
Okay.
So that's wounds back when you take wounds, isn't it?
Yeah, two wounds
Yeah.
Great.
for each defend destroyed ranks.
Yeah.
And it's only got 2 wounds,
Then
so.
vulnerable, because I think I can do that here, right?
Was that the one? Yeah. Vulnerable.
Yeah.
Top dice and sundering, so there.
So crossbows are back up to 2 ranks now because they healed with High Sparrow, I think.
7 points now.
Well,
And
yeah.
you're on.
They're still on 1 rank.
Yeah.
On 1 rank. But it's Chris to go first.
No, we've not been moving it. You went first, didn't you? So it's round 4 now.
Yeah.
Scores 3, 6, 7, 2.
Yeah, 7-2, yeah, that's right, yeah. And yeah, Chris to go first.
Oh yeah, panic on these boys, please. From...
Yeah. There we are. Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Sorry.
Why am I using it then?
I'm gonna discard some cards.
Okay.
Draw 2 new ones.
Fishing for some Great John cards, I think. He's been quite unlucky that he's not had them.
Yeah, so I don't know what Olivia's play here is. You know, even if he takes the
Yeah, I'm gonna activate the Sparrow.
Yeah.
even if he takes that one off
On
Bron
the money bags.
and the centre, you know,
Yeah.
it's just not enough rounds left, is there?
I think Bron's about to murder that Great John's unit.
Well, I don't know. Have you seen how it's been rolling?
Yeah, that's a good point. Got 2 wounds left. The cutthroats aren't really a very tanky unit. 5 plus save, 7 plus morale. Came off the point. 3
So
hits.
3 hits. Yeah.
Or weakened.
Yeah. Still 3.
Yeah,
It's better.
and that's Sunderland, so it's up to a 6. Yeah.
He's got 2 units left. Instead.
So Great John's unit there. That takes him to 8.
Thanks for trying.
Yeah, so
So I'm on 8 points. Your go, Chief.
Chris just holds on here for the top 2 and it's over, isn't it?
Just nothing.
Yeah.
He could literally do nothing. He could pass every single activation for the rest of the game, and he would still win by a sporting amount. I'm pretty bloodthirsty though, so I'll be trying to kill the cutthroats. Not the cutthroats, the tubby calf.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get them off the board.
Like to
Wouldn't it?
activate Sansa.
Right, so he's going to go after Bron with the marks.
Please.
What does it do?
She loses her abilities, and because I've got the bags, I get to throw out a weaken token.
Yeah.
So I'll weaken up the she-bears.
Yeah.
I'm presuming he was going to try and fish back Berserker tactics.
So they have the full Monty. Oh, now this gets an order target.
Yeah, he could have been, couldn't he? Yeah. I was wondering whether he'd. I mean, he'd got to have conceded here, but I was wondering whether he'd take the manoeuvre to. Oh, it's Ari with the manoeuvre, isn't it?
Yeah. Sansa would have let him fish
for
his discords.
Just
Yeah. Yeah, and then he could have seen off that
But you know, warrior sons.
that warrior sons in the middle.
Not enough, but he could have
Crossbowman weekend again.
tried to go for a. No, that'll still be crushing. Important for Chris as well, because crushing, the difference between a normal win and a crushing win is big as far as tournament points go.
okay, I go.
Really important.
I'll activate
No, and some of us got them by accident.
I'll drop him upon the horses, but I'll use.
I'm hoping not to play Chris in the next.
See, you think that, but I've been diddled with this before, because you get a crushing victory, but you get no kill points, and that's one of the tiebreakers.
Yeah. I mean that's fine. It's like I was saying before. Like it's disappointing not to play the game, but for me as like a sort of average Greyjoy player, I don't want to be at the top end of the tables in the second round. So I'm probably going to get battered in my next game, but see what happens.
Sorry about that. I know it's unfortunately the nature of the beast.
Yeah, it just how it works. No one's that bothered. I mean, Carlo offered us a game, but like, to be honest, I played in the ELO yesterday, so it was 3 games yesterday, and then 7 games over the weekend. I think missing 1.
No.
Probably need the break.
The end of the world, yeah.
But it's nice to just sit and watch and not have to worry about bloody what I'm going to do next. Chris needs to get this game over and done with so he can get his models on that painting table over there.
So, yeah, I think so. We're not that far off time though, are we?
No, but
Only half an hour left.
I don't think it doesn't matter anyway. It's just this round's out. I don't know what.
So Olivier's trying to play for the best possible outcome. I don't think he's got aspiration to win the game. He's trying to get the best outcome possible, which is sensible. It's always a good idea to try and this is one thing that I think a lot of tourney players, especially when they're new to tourneys, get wrong. If they're getting beat, they'll quite often, I'll concede, you win, well done, blah blah
The
blah.
Northern members.
They don't work on their table position.
Yeah, so I can take an extra couple of points here, stop it from being a crushing, bring it down to standard, or even minor or something, and then.
Between being 10th and being 5th.
Yeah. Especially when there's 100 and what we got, 115 players.
And there's things like best in faction to worry about as well, which quite often has prize awards and things like that. So.
She's done that off the horses, I see. I wasn't
I was
quite watching. Yeah, I think he has.
Doesn't
Yeah.
look like an activation.
Yeah.
Suspiciously like you've got an assault orders in your hand.
Maybe.
So I'm going to activate Mace to Pycelle.
Okay, yeah.
He's going to drop on the swords.
Yeah,
I
sure
think
thing.
that's the only one you can charge off.
Yeah. Shut that down. Oh, maybe they.
Activated,
Oh no, they did activate.
Was it right?
Yeah.
Sheba.
They can pivot.
Sheba.
Yeah.
Oh, they're already
Yeah, but well played from Chris. Knows his opponent's deck, understands that the sword's important in this situation. Swords is always important, but in this situation, would I have went for a unit of guardsmen? Probably not. Would I have went for Gregor? Likely, but easier to kill. 4 wounds. I know he's got a 2+ save, but you're on killing 12 wounds worth of Lannister guardsmen. Anyway, 4 wounds, I think it's a 2+ save.
shoot you once more.
Just having a look. Tully Cover. What are they? 4. Yeah, 4 onto.
4, oh yeah,
4,
4 dice, but it's one. You land to get an extra one. For
Yeah. So the 5 dice.
Sorry, you get 2, don't you? So it's 2
Full on.
remaining rank.
Yeah.
So you would roll 6.
2 then.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Pass.
This was from the cutthroats, huh?
Yeah, they're different.
Had 40 last night.
That's because I'm on now. Do like it. Who's this fella?
Yeah, the Americans. I think the Americans make up quite a big proportion.
Oh, a bit later in the day. Yeah.
Come over.
Not surprised as well, actually. You know, I think at the top table is the best. You know, two of the best players in the world, effectively, isn't it?
I don't think.
Yeah, yeah. I think people were really interested to see what the outcome of that was going to be.
Yeah, definitely. I tell you what, though, it was too much pressure for me.
Oh,
Like, so I was just stood watching, and I was having a nervo, bloody watching them, and like, I don't think I could do it.
yeah.
And then the added pressure as well at the time, you know, the clocks.
Yeah.
I think having a look at them though, I think the closest I saw was like 6 minutes at the end of the round. So
Tom Hilo had a game where he had 20 odd minutes left in his clock. He's very experienced in playing clock games because he's a war machine player, or was a war machine player. But I think against Slovak had
yeah, in the first round was that, yeah.
6.5 minutes left or something.
Yeah. I don't have it, so I would have done that way longer. Nah. Try the crown zap then.
But I mean, I suppose if you play in the clock game, having like 6 minutes on, that's the sweet. You know, that's a nice sweet spot in it. You've played it well there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Fine.
Get another token.
Yeah.
Double one.
Don't think I'll need it, but makes the place look pretty.
Exactly.
War cry on your knights. Yep. So get the full shebang.
I was going in for the charge there.
Got more faith than I'm ever going to need.
Hey, exactly.
I'll activate the peasantry, charge them.
Yeah.
They're in.
So he's going over difficult terrain. He'll automatically lose his rerolls.
Pop a token.
And he should be aligning. Oh no, I think it's 100 there, isn't he? Yeah.
Killing you with peasants.
So over the bog, is it?
Getting knights.
Yeah, he's over the bog.
Some rerolls.
Yeah.
Sixes. Not necessary.
But he shouldn't have had rerolls, should he? Yeah.
I fail.
And one of the sort of
-1 +2.
things to consider here is that if he did want
Want me to reroll anything?
to
Please. Let's
try and
that
finish that
will
unit
be
off,
real.
which is not the sensible thing to do, but if he did want to, aligning 100% there means that you can't get those units in the front.
Fail.
Are they a 5? This
Don't think he would anyway. I think it's just, I mean,
and then they make themselves 5. 3 makes them 4.
It's just
5
kind
makes
of,
them 4, yeah. So 3 wounds.
I mean, to be honest, even if he wasn't going to win this round, like the charge there just ties the calf up, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
like, you know, even if it was to go to the next round, then that.
It can't go to the next round.
No, but like if it got to 9, you know, if he was on 9 here or something like that, then just tying that cav up here so he wins next round.
Oh, fielding the crown, yeah.
See, you took 3, so hail 3. You control the crowns, so I don't get any more. So. Boys.
That's a 20-minute call.
I think.
That is 3, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're good. You can, unless you want to do something. You're gonna go up to.
Yeah, I was basically just charge you with Gregor to try and kill them to get the.
I'm gonna try and do it.
Oh yeah, do that.
Okay, yeah. I mean, he'll still go on to 10 anyway, won't he? So.
What would you wish to do next? You got
Yeah, I'm thinking it's
units.
not a.
So what he's going for tiebreaker is interesting because he already knows he's getting a Prussian,
away, so
but scenario points come before points destroyed in the tiebreakers. Ideally, he should
Objective, so.
be keeping that objective, unless he thinks that he can charge, kill it, and then but he's only a 4-inch movement.
How many?
6.
I'll use the weekend on the crits. Just the crits.
4.
Just block them all, yeah.
Yeah. Put them on a token. Yeah.
No worries.
Again, though, just rolling them because he knew he could block them. So just rolling the rerolls on the crits means he's not likely to fish for more crits, is he? So
You'll go. Just responds you then.
yeah, it's been.
Yeah.
I think it's been a foregone conclusion for the last round, to be honest.
4 on Rocky
pretty much.
montage.
Exactly.
Comes back next edition.
Running upstairs for no
Totally
reason.
OP.
Yeah. Still going.
Carrying along. Gregor will activate.
Yeah.
Move 4, go in the flank.
Yeah. Smash him.
Have you got anything to play?
No.
Oh, I used the panic, didn't I?
I don't think so. I just.
Oh, no.
Right. Oh, maybe you did.
No,
Yeah.
I
We
I'm
did,
pretty
we
sure
did.
I used it. So for the charge,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
Three dice.
Three days crippler. I thought it was 4, but
Really make it there. 4 wounds, no armor save.
Yeah.
yep, dead unit.
Good job, man. You get 2 points for those.
And then
3.
I don't know if he can. Don't know if he's got room to surge back onto it.
Yeah. You make that easy.
I don't think he
You
does,
get
but
4 points actually. No. Yeah, 4 points.
So well, I get 1.
Yeah, so we got to 12. Yeah.
Point for killing the Tullies.
EU 13, so he gets 1 for killing.
Activate these. Move
the-
back onto it.
Oh,
Yeah.
they still haven't activated.
No,
Nice.
no.
You get 5 points. Good job, man.
Yeah. So 9.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he gets the centre one as well, yeah.
3, 4, 5, so he finishes 13. Yeah,
Yeah.
13, 3.
4 now. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
9. 13.
And I'm going to 3. Haha.
Yeah. Oh, God damn you.
Good job, man. That was a
Cheers.
nice game.
Nice game. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Highly.
That got really twitchy when it got
Yeah,
down
mate,
to just
it was,
drop.
wasn't it?
So I think
But it's alright. It's
I
alright.
think my dice
It was
got
agreed
range
between
on
players,
something.
so fair enough.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not shooting him. He's lovely.
No, he's
look
lovely.
at his
Look
beard.
at the fur. Look at his
What a
hair.
guy.
Yeah.
Right, let's
This is serious
One of
stuff.
our Polish attendees.
I needed.
The internet is a strong international, isn't there? So, like, I think we've got like 40 internationals, is that right? Yeah, it's pretty good.
don't do it early
Like, so I
on.
came last year.
Get down to the last rank.
We had
and then
3.
Berserker Tactics.
Yeah, it was just a Warwick, Bloodraven.
And
yeah, you had to count
came
them
from
for,
Oh, right, okay.
for everything.
You either need to know you're going to kill them or ignore them.
Yeah. And I should have ignored them.
Yeah. Either ignore them or do what you did, but save the Berserker Tactics to get me down to 1 rank.
Yeah,
on Berserker.
I didn't draw them, so yeah. I drew only 1, so.
You drew it once and you stopped them from picking it back up.
I don't know, ideally, if you knock like 3 guys off,
That's fine.
3 guys off, so and then hit me with the cavalry with the 10 sundering hits.
Yeah.
Hope if they got down to 4,
Yeah.
and then Berserker Tactics is.
I was really digging for it to get the cavalry charge, but at some point I had to go in. I couldn't wait too long. And
Yeah, and you use the Sansa for the. You might be better off using the Sansa to bring it back.
yeah, but you countered that. I think twice.
Yeah, no, Sansa's ability when she takes her own, she can bring a card back.
Yeah, but you. Oh no, you counterplot
I
that.
counterplotted it, yeah, and then intrigued. I should put results in, or Carla will.
Yeah, if you can,
tell us
I don't think this
Brilliant.
is.
Yeah, that's brutal when you bring up when they they throw down assault orders and then just do it again like immediately back bring Sansa bring assault orders back out, but you're taking Sansa on the swords. It's a nice move.
Well played, lads.